According to Malay Mail, in 2017, Port Malaysia faced a huge massive backlash from Malaysian citizens due to their Hari Raya advertisement. The video was based on a Malay folklore about Dayang Senandung, a woman born with dark skin. Suitors rejected her purely because of her appearance, until she finally revealed her fair skin, and suddenly she was accepted and considered as beautiful. The problem is the actress wasn't actually dark skinned. She was painted in full blackface makeup. Many Malaysians calling the act racist, colorist and also insensitive, especially to the dark skinned people. According to the Star, Watson removed the video and apologized, explaining it was based on legend and not meant to offend anyone.
Ew, look at her skin.
I know, right? She could have been a model if she were in that shape.
Too bad. The Melinda is not trending.
Why me?
Based on the gimmick, the first concept that can be applied is race and ethnicity. In Malaysia, the term race is often used to categorize people into groups like Malays, Chinese, and Indians. It is a practice rooted in colonial history that continues to shape our society today. However, the ethnicity refers to the shared cultural elements like language, religions, traditions, and ancestry, different from race, which focus more on physical traits. In Malaysia, for example, being Malay includes speaking Malay, practicing Islam, and following custom, not just ancestry. In the 2017 Watson's Raya, a fair-skinned actress was dubbed to portray a character inspired by folklore. This ignored both racial and ethnic sensitivity. Instead of casting someone who naturally fits that background, they used blackface, which often many viewers. It shows a lack of respect for ethnic identity, like especially in multicultural society like ours. According to the study by Nur Ikhlas Suhaimi and Nur Atika Rahman in 2023, found that Malaysians ads often present fair skin as a symbol of beauty, confidence, and success, while dark skin is seen as less attractive. This reflects the Watson's 2017 ad, where a dark-skinned character is rejected, but later accepted once she revealed her face skin. Such portrayals promote color-based discrimination and show how media marginalize darker-skinned individuals, especially from minority ethnic groups.
Alright, so in this part, we're going to look at the concept of discrimination, which plays a major role in the Watson Hari Raya ad. Discrimination is when someone is treated unfairly or differently just because of the things like their race, gender, religion, or in this case, skin tone. It's not based on someone's action or personality, but simply how they look or where they come from. One specific type of discrimination that shows up here is called colorism. So according to Zimmerman 2023, colorism is the preferential treatment of people with lighter skin tones that occurs within and across racial groups.
There is a journal article that really explains well about this issue. The title is Lights, Comments and Colorism, the construction of the self, promotion and the maintenance and the reproduction of the anti-black colorism on social media, and it was published in the Sojournals Undergraduate Journals of Sociology. This article highlights how platforms like social media and advertising such as Instagram, TikTok and YouTube often promote colorist beauty standards. For example, fair skin is constantly shown as the ideal, while darker skin is either being ignored or being portrayed in negative light. What stands out in this journal article is how it explains the long-term effect of this kind of messaging. It shows how colorism, especially when seen repeatedly online, can shape the way people think about themselves. When we look at the Watson ad, the exact message comes true, where the character is only seen as beautiful and desirable once her skin becomes fair. The ad sends the message that lighter skin is better. When the message keeps showing up in the media, it is not just a bad decision. It becomes a form of discrimination that has a real consequences on how people are treated and how they see themselves. So, to wrap things up, this Watson's Raya 2017 advertisement might have looked like it's just another festive story, but it actually brought out two really serious issues, which are race and discrimination. The use of blackface and the idea that fair skin is more beautiful didn't just offend people, but it sent a message that darker skin is something to be fixed or hidden. That is not okay. It shows how media, even unintentionally, can reinforce harmful stereotypes and make some groups feel less valued. What we learn from this is that being culturally sensitive isn't just important, it is necessary, especially in a multicultural country like Malaysia. We all need to be aware of how representation affects real people. Media should bring us together, not divide us.